the jam at the causeway under this present Menteri Besar. He has improved the situation tremendously. This is one. But in the long run, you need a long-term solution. I think RTS was agreed upon by both countries at that time to build it and to be completed by 31st December 2026. Now we have officially entered into the 5th year, meaning that all the civil and structural work and especially the rail work has been completed. Now the remaining is the rolling stock, testing, commissioning, as well as the CIQ building. So in this regard, for the next 2 years, I'm very confident that this can be completed according to the schedule. So if according to the schedule, original schedule, by 1st January 2027, the RTS will be in full operation. That will give us a spin-off effect, especially for the retail market in Johor. Imagine there's only one CIQ, meaning that if you enter from Woodlands, when you arrive in Johor Baru, there's no more custom or any checkpoints here. That means you only need to clear once. And similarly, the Singapore immigration will be put here as well, so that once any Malaysian or foreigners enter into Singapore, they do not have to get the clearance from the Singapore side. So with that, I think the capacity of our RTS during peak hour is 10,000 per direction. So when you have 2 directions, 20,000 at any 1 hour, you know. So this will become the center of attraction, and the services that to be rendered to all these customers. If they come here, they want to buy things, the A3 outlet, this will become, the demand will be very high. So in this regard, I think that will give a kind of boom or catalyst to the economic growth in Johor Baru, especially for the retail market, shopping centers like this. And if the Singapore exchange rate, the Singapore dollar and ringgit, the exchange rate fixed at 3.3 or any indication of more than 3.3, I'm very sure many Singaporeans will spend their money here because it's just 5 minutes away. You can avoid the jam, you have no problem. So they come here to enjoy cheaper food, cheaper services here. So the daily commuting is no longer a big problem. You take the train, you spend a few minutes, you reach here. So once you arrive here, within walking distance, 5-10 minutes, you reach the place that you want to go. So that will be very convenient, and it will give the economic impact. You spur the economy, you activate, or you rather make this area very vibrant. So that's what we want. So I think Johor should grab this opportunity, and more so when the two countries have agreed on the SEZ, and also in a big way we want to develop southern Johor, 3 or 4 times bigger than Singapore. The potential is huge, and I see the great potential in Johor Baru, especially in this area where it's well connected, and you don't have to worry about the traffic jam. You only take the train from Bukit Changa. By the time you clear the Malaysian custom or Singapore, the checkpoint in Bukit Changa, you only spend a few minutes to reach Singapore. From there, it will lead you to the Thomson North line, the Singapore SMRT system.
But Dr. Seri, do you foresee that Johor should also have their own LRT system?
See, when it comes to this, once your RTS is in full operation, it is logical to disperse the traffic. Imagine you have 20,000 during the peak hour, and you have to disperse this very fast. So the long-term planning, I believe the state government or federal government, they would have a long-term plan for this, but it must be implemented fast. Otherwise, it will create a kind of bottleneck effect. So within the vicinity, you have to be. It must be well connected to the road system, whether it's by rail or by public transport. You have to do it. It's a matter of time. When today we are glad to learn that Penang, they have their own LRT. Even Johor, the potential is huge. And whether the priority should be given to which line, that we leave it to the authority to study. But it warrants LRT system, okay, in the long run.